Good morning. Welcome, y'all. It is a Friday morning here at Jessie Clark Fitness. So good to have you with us. On Fridays, we work our ab muscles. We get in some extra core work, extra cardio on Fridays. So welcome to our Friday live broadcast. We're going to be doing some light weights in the first half. So go ahead and kick your shoes off. Grab something to drink, you guys, and let's get started. All right. First questions first. How did you sleep last night? I sure hope you slept good. All right, let's open up our chest wall with some crisscross arms. Good morning. Crisscross arms. Awesome. All right, let's go front to back now. Front to back with these little swings. This is going to help your circulation, help your lymphatic system. All right, now just a couple of little hops. Hop, hop, hop. I know it looks silly, doesn't it? This is going to help, again, wake up your calf muscles, give you a little extra impact for that bone density support. Grab your lightest weight, you guys. We're gonna get right into it today. All you're gonna need to start out with is a small weight. So something in that 3 to 5 pound range. We're gonna do a wood chop. So hold that small weight. You're gonna twist to one side and pivot to the sky. Here we go, wood chop. 1, 2, we've got 3 moves in the first circuit. 3, 4, 5, 8 on each side. 6, give me that big pivot. 7, push that weight to the sky. And 8. All right, so let's switch it to the other side. Low to high here. 1, 2, your arms, 3 are fully extended. 4, I don't know if you can see that. 5, straighten your arms. 6, and pivot high. 7, 1 more. 8, good job. All right, let's take it down to your mat. Your second move is gonna be a bear crawl position. A bear crawl with a kick out, you guys. So come down, hands and knees. Your feet are underneath you, so go ahead and pick your knees up off the ground, and you have a little pivot with a kick out, okay? Go back into a bear crawl. 1, pivot. 2, now if the movement 3 is too much for you, 4, you're gonna hold it in that bear crawl. 5, you're gonna hold it right here. 6, or you can pick your favorite plank. 7, 1 more, and 8. Excellent. Bring it down into child's pose. We've got 1 more, and it's from a standing position. Hi, Odie. Hello. There's a kitty. All right, go ahead and stand up. The last one is a windmill. So grab one of your light weights. You're gonna imagine that this is a glass of water, okay? You're gonna press it to the sky. 1 toe is pointed to the side wall, and we're going to windmill. 1, 2, 6 each side. 3, 4, hold that weight up high. 5, good job, Ann Marshall. And 6, now switch it to the other side. This is a 5 pound weight. You can use a 5, a 3, an 8, 1. But I want you to press it to the sky. And 3, make sure that glass of champagne. 4, or whatever you've got in it. 5, doesn't spill. 1 more. And 6, good. All right, bring that weight all the way down. Those are your 3 movements, you guys. You're gonna do a wood chop, a bear crawl, and a a windmill, okay? Those 3. Get ready for your second set coming up. I'm trying to wear the curls down. I'm trying to just tuck it behind my ears and get used to wearing my hair down. It's a first. It's a first. I've attempted before and failed. But we're gonna try it again today. All right, you guys, wood chops. Pick up one of your light weights. Here we go. This is injury prevention. So your feet are pointed forward, slightly than shoulder width apart. You're gonna squat and pivot to the sky. 1, 2. This is your second round. 3, 4. Let's get to 8. 5, 6, 7. Last one, and 8. Switch it to the other side. Low to high wood chop. 1, 2, 3. Big stretch. 4. Woo. 5, 6, 7. One more. And 8. All right, let's take it down to your mat for your bear crawl. Now on this round of bear crawls, I want you to grab one of your heavier weights. I'm gonna use a 15 for this one. We're gonna do a bear crawl pull through, okay? Bear crawl pull through. Come on down into a tabletop position, toes down, knees up. Now pull it across for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep going. 5, 6, you're almost there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, last one, and 12. All right, set that heavy weight to the side and bring it back into child's pose. Stand it all the way up, y'all. Your third and final in the circuit is your windmill. Good morning, Carol Cobb. And I'm guessing Shannon is here somewhere. Good morning, Shannon. All right, y'all, grab a small weight. We're gonna do a windmill. So start with feet shoulder width apart. Turn one toe to the side door. Hold that glass of wine high and slowly reach to the inside of your ankle. 3, you've got 6 each side. 4, that's it, Amanda. 5, last one, and 6. Switch it to the other side. Same thing here. Really stretch, lock out that top elbow. And 1, 2, good job. 3, 4, keep breathing. 5, the last one, and 6, good. All right, y'all, we've done 2 rounds of that. I'm thinking like that's a good warm up. So we're gonna move on to the next set. Here's what's coming up, similar but different. We're gonna halo drop. We're gonna plank pull it through, and we're gonna do a lunge twist. All of these are with light weights, okay? Light weight. So how about an 8 or a 10? I want you to hold the weight right here. We're going to halo, so around the head, and then I want you to come all the way around and come to a complete stop right there. Here we go. Halo, stop. 2, 3, let's get to 12 overall. 4, good, slow it down. 5, why are we circling our heads? 6, the core has to stabilize. 7, in order for us to do this movement. 8, rotate. 9, 3 more. 10, 11, last one, and 12. Good job. Next up, you've got a plank pull through. So we just did a pull across. Plank pull through. It's basically the same thing, except instead of being on your knees, you're in a complete plank. So come on down to your mat. I know, who doesn't love planks, right? This is testing your strength. Come up into this plank, hold it right here. Now, if you're able to, you're gonna grab a weight and pull it across to the other side, back into a plank. Here we go for 12. You can do this, Carol Cobb. 2, 3, 4, come on, Tamara. 5, 6, Tamara said, I've got a basketball game tonight. 7, 8, I'm gonna catch up on the replay. 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. Now I'm not sure about you, but when I do those, I feel something cross, like a little cross connector that's stabilizing, especially when I don't allow my hip to pop up. I want you to try to keep those hips pressed to the ground. All right, next one is a lunge twist. Let's go with something in that 8 to 10 range for this one. I want you to come up to the top of your mat, hold your weight right here. You're gonna step back and twist. So you're getting a little core work and lunges. Here we go. 1, and twist, and back up. 2, twist, and back up. 3, good balance. 4, and up. 5, good. 10 to 12. 6, and up. 7, woo. 8, great job, y'all. 9, 10, lunge with a twist. 11, these are tough, one more. 12, oh, I just tipped right on out of there. All right. Out of everything we've done so far, I think that lunge twist, to me, it's got me sweating. All right, you guys, coming up, round 2 of halo drops. Have a sip of coffee. And let's start from the top. Now I'm gonna be using, you know what, let me grab like probably perfect would be a 10 or a 12 for me. Because what I want you to do is feel the center of your universe, which this is it. It's not your leg, it's not your arms. This is holding it all together, okay? So let's be mindful of these halos. The body is not moving. The only thing that's moving is this weight. Haloing and setting it in the pocket. The feet are not moving. Your hips are square to the front. Good. I think that's 4. 5, 6. Keep your toes pointed to the front. 7. That's it, Elizabeth. 8. And I think that's 8. 9. Let's get to 12. I lost count. 10. 11. And 12. Good job, good job. Last one for good measure. All right, after the halo drops, let's go back down to a plank. Now, I just want you to have permission here to do your favorite plank, okay? Because in the next round, we're gonna be using our stability ball. So figure out what is your favorite plank. You're gonna start out in tabletop, knees touching, toes touching, and then you can either come up into a plank, good, or you have my encouragement to take it into a star. Star plank, 2, 3, you've got 12 right here. 4, 5. Now, if you want to get really crazy, 6, you're going to pick up a light weight. 7, and go to the sky. 8. Let's see what that feels like. Grabbing my light weight. I think I was at 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. And 12. Oh yeah. Almost tipped me over. All right, go ahead and stand tall. You've got your lunge twist coming. Lunge twist. It's entirely up to you what weight you want to use. I just want you to think of these as slow, steady lunges. Here's your starting spot. Let's go 10 to 12. Lunge, twist, and up. Back, twist, and up. Good. 3, 3, 3, and up. 4, 4, 4. Now you got it. 5. Good balance. 6, 6, 6. This is great for your core. 7, 7, 7. 8, 8, 8. 2 to 4 more. 9, 9, 9. 10. Last 2. 11, 11. Last 1. 12, 12, 12. Oh man. Take a second. Take a second. Good job. Excellent. Cheers to us. Cheers to us and welcome. If you're just tuning in, we have our morning taping of our Friday abs. Welcome to the party. Now in the next circuit, you guys, we are going to be using a stability ball. Grab it now if you've got it. You're going to need a big ball to sit on. And the second thing you're going to need is a weight that you can let kind of drop over your head and pull up for an ab pullover. I think I'm going to use my 15. I've got a heavy weight that usually is the right amount. So go ahead and grab your stability ball. Excuse me. Sit on it, and we're gonna move our feet this way. As we walk our feet out, we're gonna gently roll back on the ball. Now I want you to stop at the point where your shoulder blades are on the ball. You're looking at the sky. Take that weight and stand it up, upright, vertical, placing your finger and your thumbs around the weight, okay? Now you're gonna go over the top and tap it in your belly button. There we go, y'all. Ab pull over, let's begin. 1, and tap. And 2, tap. 3, good. 4, big stretch. 5, tap your stomach. 6, if you're not feeling this, that is your sign. 7, to go heavier in the next round. 8, you're almost letting that weight fall. 9, and then pulling it back up. 10, tap. 11, last one, 12. Oh man, all right. Again, walk your feet back up to upright. Good job, good job. Now you know you're feeling that if you feel a nice stretch all the way through your stomach. Let's go to the next one. The plank knee roll-in. Plank knee roll-in. So you're gonna be back here with your knees on the ball, okay? Your knees are on the ball. Now take your hands and start to inchworm it out. Your feet are gonna be on the ball. And now once you get into a plank position, you're going to plank, ball, knee, roll in. You've got it. Give me 10 of these. 1, 2, that's it, Allie. 3, keep going. 4, 5, 6, and if you want to add something more, 7, you can add the push-up. 8, push-up. 9, one more. 10, knees, and then roll it to the side and step out. Whew. All right, how did that round go? How did you do off of the ball? Did you tip over? If you tip over, that's okay. You're only a foot from the ball. All right, go ahead and lay flat on your mat, you guys. We're gonna do a dead bug. Dead bug. So your legs are straight, your hands are straight, okay? 4 corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna take one hand off and the opposite leg, then place it back together. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Let's begin. 1, 2, the ball is staying. 3, right where it's at. 4, good stuff. 5, 6, you're holding it. 7, with opposite pressure points. 8, 9, 10, keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, you've got 6 more. 15, 16, 17, 18, 2 more. 19, last one, and 20. Oh, man. Roll it up, roll it up. Okay, since we're down here, we're gonna start with the dead bug, okay? So stay where you're at. You don't have to get up. Grab a quick drink if it's close by. Let's go straight into our second round of dead bugs. But this time you've got 2 options. Either a straight leg or you're gonna go from your knees. So you're either here or you're down here. What's it gonna be? 1, 2, these are your options. 3, let's begin. 4, 5, 6, dead bugs. 7, 8, 9, that's it. 10, I'm gonna go straight leg for the second half. 1, 2, now if you find yourself 3 on the same side, 4, hey, not a problem. 5, regroup in the center. 6, and think about in your head, 7, you're making the shape. 8 of an X in the sky. 9, 10, good. And bring it down. Roll it up. Next up, we've got the ball knee roll-in. Ball knee roll-ins. Are you ready? I'm gonna start way back here on the edge. First, knees on the ball. Then take your hands, walk it all the way out. So now you're in a plank and your feet are elevated. Here we go. Knee in, push up. 2, add a push up if you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 3 more, 8, 8, last 2, 9, 9, last 1, 10, 10, oh, and get out of there. Oh. All right, let's do a quick check-in. I don't know about you, but I am sweating profusely. Good morning, Dana. I'm sweating like crazy from that round. All right, let's go with the ball pullover. We're doing 2 rounds of everything today. It just feels right. Okay, grab that heavy weight. Remember, we're gonna walk our feet out, and as we do, we're gonna lay back onto the ball. Place your finger and your thumb palm side up, high five the sky. Here we go. 1, pull over, 2, you got it. 3, 4, tap the bottom of the weight. 5, on your belly button. 6, what I see happening a lot of times in live class. 7 is that you guys are tapping up like this. 8, and switching top to bottom. I want you to keep what's on the bottom on the bottom. 9, 10, 2 more, 11, last 1, 12, walk it up, walk it up. Good stuff, you guys. All right, we are gonna finish up with the last 3 ball movements today. We've got a front rollout, a side crunch, and a ball pass. 2 of each, you guys. Let's start in the middle. Let's start with a side crunch. You're already seated on the ball. This should be comfortable for you at this point. You shouldn't be falling off. All right, we're gonna roll it back out like you were gonna do a pullover. Your hips are up. You're looking at the sky, and I want you to find a pivot spot to reach from side to side on your knees. 1, 2, side crunch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it all the way up. Good stuff. All right, next up, let's do the front ball rollout. You're gonna be on your knees. Now, if that's hurting your knees at all, add a beach towel, add a blanket, add a little padding for your knees. Here we go. Your hands are gonna be on the side. And the first mistake I see is we start too far in the center of the ball. Come all the way down here, almost next to your hips. That's gonna give you the right amount of space to roll out, okay? The main thing here is my back is gonna remain straight from my shoulders to my knees. How am I doing that? Locking my core, squeezing my glutes. Let's do it. So you're out there. Yes, way to not lead with your hips. Good. Your abs are locked from top to bottom on this rollout. Give me 3 more. 1, go as far out as you can. Oh yeah. All right. Now I want to give you one little hack, okay? And it's not a big deal, it's just where I want you to go. If you get out to here and suddenly you want to break the plane and you want to roll out of it with your hips up, that's okay, but that means you've gone too far. So I want you to come back here and just go to where you can lock your hips, okay? Deal? Awesome. That's the front rollout. We did the side crunch. Lay on your back. We're gonna pass this ball like chopsticks. Laying flat, hopefully not hitting the plant. Here we go. Pass it to your feet and lay flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, I want you to get in 15 to 20 of these. 6, try to keep your legs and arms. 7, as straight as possible. 8, 9, it's a funny story. 10, about this plant over my head. 11, it was at the beginning of COVID. 12, 13, and Michael's mom had passed away. 14, so we had 15, I think. 16, this is when you couldn't have public funerals. 17, and everyone had to wear a mask. 18, 19, last one, and 20. So this was one of the peace lilies. This was probably the original mother peace lily that we got about 5 years ago, 4 years ago. And it's grown and sprouted off about 8 others, about 8 to 10 other plants just like that. I've been able to propagate and cultivate and germinate, and you know what, you know the rest. I've been able to send plants home with everyone I know. Who needs a peace lily, okay? If you need a peace lily, let me know and I'll give you one. All right, you guys, let's go for the side crunch. Have a seat on your ball. Last 2 movements and we'll get you out of here, okay? Roll it back. That's the story of that plant and why it's here. 1, 2, it keeps growing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Side crunch. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll it up. All right, let's go with the front ab rollout, you guys. You're on your knees. Your hands are at the very, very edge. Don't start too far in the center, and we're gonna roll it out. So, first things first, lock your core by squeezing and engaging your glutes, okay? Here we go, roll it out. 1, 2, you also should be holding your breath. 3, 4, get to 10 if you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one. And 10, good stuff. All right, we did the side crunch, we did the front rollout. Come all the way back, flat on your back, and let's pass it from your feet to your hands. 1, 2, this is your last movement. 3, 4, there are so many things. 5, that we can do with a stability ball. 6, if you don't have one. 7, this is one of the most affordable 8 pieces of equipment. 9, you can almost get them anywhere. 10, 11, 12, 13, finish strong. 14, you got this, Beverly. 15, 16, come on, Joni. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job, Keisha. And breathe, you guys. All right, before we get you completely out of here, Let's do just a couple of stretches, y'all. Set your stability ball down in like a secure little basket. That helps. All right, I want you to bring one leg to your chest. Lay it all the way out. Bring that knee, switch to the other side. Pull that knee to your chest. Now both knees in. Excellent. Rock from side to side. Good job, Carol. All right, you guys, and roll it up. Now, if you're catching this workout on replay, awesome. That means you're finding time in your life to make your health a priority, okay? That's what it means. It means you're making promises to yourself and you're keeping the promises you made to yourself, because you're the most important person in the chain of being good to others. If you're not good to yourself, how can we expect anyone else to treat us good, right? So have a wonderful day, you guys. Love ya. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm headed to Greenville, Mississippi tomorrow. I don't know who else is close to Greenville, but I will be doing race crew for the Greenville Marathon, the Mississippi River Marathon tomorrow. I will see you there. Bye. Mwah. See ya.